What is going on YouTube? This is Encap24, and today we're going to start a new formation scheme out of the Denver Broncos playbook called Gun Doubles Halfback Week. We're going to be breaking down plays all week long, leading up to Friday, where we'll have our full scheme available at our website at smartmadden.com. Now, I really like this formation because of its ability to move the chains. It's not one that you're going to see a whole lot of over-the-top bomb plays. It's something that we specialize that in other formations in the Broncos playbook. But for this formation, it's really about getting the ball out of your hand, creating a lot of unique route combinations with a lot of the unique routes that are found in this formation to create havoc on the defense. Now, the first play we're going to be looking at is going to be called double post. We're going to show you how this is an all coverage beater in which we really like to go to in either short yardage situations or crucial situations where you need to get that first down about 5 yards or less. So let's go take a look at it now. So for this play design, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to put this X on a comeback, Y on a fade, and block our tight end. So it's going to look like this when you start the play. Now, we're going to do one more adjustment in order to make sure that we've got a really nice high-low read when it comes to the running back on this delayed route and this X on the comeback. We're going to take this wide receiver and we're going to motion him to the left. Watch how the X goes. See how his route changed? And it basically got a little bit more elongated and squished against the sideline. That's going to be really effective when it comes to this route because like in years past, we used to call it the hangman route, where it gets close to that sideline and it makes the receiver turn quicker when it comes to the route, making sure that he's available to throw at a quicker manner. That's going to be really effective when it comes to this route combination. I got cover 2 all queued up first. I'll just put the guy in the deep blue just to kind of stay consistent. And what you're going to see is this RB route does an amazing job of being a delayed route that gets underneath all cloud flats. So when I'm in a short yardage situation or I just want to get good 5 to 6 yards as a nice, easy ability to move the chains, I'll go to this route combination because I want to make sure that I have the ability to beat cloud flats, and then with the X route, we can beat hard flats. We do want this on the left hash mark because we want that make sure that that comeback is actually squished against that sideline. So let's go ahead and watch it. This is cover 2. Watch this RB. He's going to take a delayed route. He's going to get underneath, and you can see how we're going to get a nice, easy 5 to 6 yards. That's in good reason because of the cloud flat gets driven back by that comeback, and we're able to have some success against cover 2. Now let's look at cover 2 when we do underneath coverage. Okay, here's the hard flat. We'll do the same thing. And we're going to put the X on comeback, Y on a fade, block your tight end, and move this Y over, okay? So here we are. Now you're going to see how that route changed. We're going to look at the RB first every time. Look at him. Is he open? Not really. Now we're going to throw this X receiver, and you're going to see how he's going to be chilling on that sidelines, waiting for the catch. Now, if you go ahead and let's look at cover 3, and we'll start off with cloud flats just so you can see how that's going to work against that coverage first. We'll move this guy over, block our tight end, and you'll see that the RB is going to be our first look. Everybody's driven back. Okay, we're going to throw it to him. Once we get to that 50-yard line, you're going to see that that's basically our 5-yard mark. So we get 5 to 6 yards every time underneath cloud flats. Now, if it's cover 3 and they're doing hard flats, you know what we'll go ahead and show you here. It's going to have that same effect that it did against cover 2, where we're going to be able to throw it to that sidelines for the nice, easy catch when it comes to reading that high-low. Here we go. We're looking at that RB. Is he open? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to wait for that X. He turns around really quickly. And we're going to sit there, and it's going to be a 20-yard pass on the sidelines against any hard flats. We're at the 45. We end up getting to the 35. So that's, again, 20 yards is where he hits that thing. Now, if you look at a comeback normally, he's not going to get to that 35-yard mark. You can see how he goes to the peak, and it comes back about 15 yards. But when we go ahead and motion him, you'll see that he actually goes as far as his route combination here. He goes down the field and stops where his peak is. We're right at that 35-yard mark. So watch when we throw it to that player when we show you the cover 4, hard flats, and all that type of stuff. So here we go again. Let's go to cover 4, and we'll keep the same rhythm where we're going to do it with the cloud flats, block our tight end, and we're going to look at the RB first. Okay, is he open? Everybody's driven back. Yes, he is. And we're going to get ourselves that 5 yards that you need when it comes to the situations that you're looking for. Now, against cover 4 hard flats, which is very popular, we'll go ahead and do the same thing. and move this guy over, put him on that fade. And that fade's really going to help you against the cover 4 because you want that guy to be the left of the numbers to at least get that one cover 4 DB to back up as far as he needs to, right? So here we go again. We're looking at RB. Is he open? Nope. We're going to wait for the X, see how he stops, and we're going to throw it to him right on that sidelines for the easy catch at the 35-yard line. Let me show you on instant replay what I'm talking about when it comes to the way this guy pivots, right? So he's going to go down the field. He's going to get the outside release, and then he's just going to see how he pivots really, really quickly. That's what the ingenious of this route does on the sidelines is it gets him waiting for that ball really, really quickly. So you're going to see that as he's going down the field, as soon as he does that move, we're going to go ahead and hit him. And watch where this DB is. I mean, he's trying to get there. We got 91 zones everywhere, but because of how well he pivots, you're going to be able to throw that ball on the sidelines. So that's really why I like this route combination as a high-low read, because you've got the ability to throw to the RB and throw to the X. Now, what this B route does, it really gives you an option against any of those players that are trying to, kind of jump that RB route, because it gives you that ability for the B to be kind of a back route. All right, so say cover 2, we got the middle linebacker saying, you know what, I'm going to cover the RB. And you're going to see how you're going to have that ability to kind of go across the middle. It also works very good against your man coverages. So you can see how he goes across the middle like that. And you're going to have some great success with it because of the fact that if anybody tries to go to the running back side, you're going to be able to throw it to him. Now, like I said, here against man coverage is also really nice man coverage beater that I like because of the way that he has that deep in route. And this is my lesser player, Sanu, and it's actually on Sherman, who's a better DB. He's going to still get that same opportunity to beat him to the inside. So we always look at the RB, which is actually a good man route as well. So if you see how he does that outside, you're going to be able to kind of throw it to him if you wanted. But you also have that ability to throw to the in route. So let's go to man coverage again. And so if somebody's running, back and forth with man coverage or, cover 2, and you're really having some issue not knowing what's what, this is a good play to go to because you can kind of key on the routes and say, you know what, I got the B as my nice option. So the B is going to go inside release. It's going to do nice cut, rack catch that, and, get yourself a good 15 yards on that throw when it comes to man coverage. So you have your high-low on the left side. You've got that back route with the B receiver in case a user goes or any type of man coverage. So it's a really nice play to have some confidence in that when I need short yardage, they're really going to have to adjust on this and sell out for it in order to make sure that they stop it, which is going to be very, very tough for them when we go ahead and scheme all the other plays in this formation that they really can't sit on this play because this isn't a play that you're going to run exclusively. You're going to run this play, when you need it, and the other routes that are going to be on other plays are really going to prohibit them from really selling out on this. So thanks again, guys, for watching this video. If you like a play that gives you a nice, easy, high-low read to the left side of the screen using your running back as the main threat, make sure you slap that like button for us as it goes a long way to show your support. Make sure you tune in for tomorrow's video as we come back with another play out of this formation to help build the scheme for you. We do appreciate you all, and catch you tomorrow.